Shout outs to Chicago. I met a guy actually who been to Chicago and said like, yeah, actually in Chicago this beer is different compared to Chinese one. And it's like, I don't believe you, man. I just don't. But probably, I don't feel like Goose IPA, the brand, would supply a shitty quality to China just because they understand that it's like, Chinese will buy this anyways.
Yeah, I don't think it's different either. I mean, maybe over the time, but no, man, it's in a bottle. If it's stored in a bottle, it's the same thing. No,
Exactly.
if it's a draft, then yeah, that's probably different.
Yeah. When was the last time you had a draft, man? You had a draft? Oh.
Damn, it's a good question. A draft, actually, like a oh,
Yeah, just from this
I can
crowd, man.
I can't even remember, dude. It's been so probably Philadelphia. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So since the beginning of like quarantine time, and my favorite bar, man. Shout outs to Dirty Frank's in Philly.
Yo, how is the beer over there, man? How do you
Fuck,
like
man.
it?
Philly has one of the best beer scenes. I swear. There's craft beer stores everywhere. Like they have a drinking culture over there. So I miss Philly a lot.
Yo, that's a good way to merge this, some serious talk with this, nostalgia, because it's just like that's what brings this, spirit of a conversation, because you cannot be really focused. But I like it, I like this series myself because now I'm just thinking like, all right, if it was a regular conversation with Tarik, I would just approach it different. I wouldn't even put my headphones on. Just like, yeah, this his voice is spreading out, so I get some help from non-life object, like the walls, this it just gets, reflected. But now since it's just like on the podcast, all people can see my reaction, I have to just hear it, me personally. You know what I'm talking about, right? Just like
Yeah.
a different way of approaching it. Fuck, dude. So yeah, shout outs to Philly, man. Yeah, Lula's the bird. Yeah, I guess he comes from that state. And Philly, yeah, one day, man. One day, gonna go to Philly, New Orleans, of course. Yeah, all the way to Atlanta, man. All the way.
So yeah, so now you know how you could destroy that guy's stupid point.
Yeah, because I wasn't sure in this definition myself properly, in this concept rather. I was and to this like, yeah, I to destroy the guy, no. I feel like he needs some company, man. That's what he needs, he needs some like affiliation. Yeah, that's the proper word, to just get affiliated. Yo, by the way, Pursuit of Wonder, that guy, he wrote a book and now it's available on Amazon. And I was just like, yo, how can I buy it? And I will get it, man. I will get it and I will send it to you. Like 100 pages. That guy, he just wrote a book on his philosophy, called like on the point of existentialism. I don't know how to pronounce it in English.
Existentialism.
Existentialism. Yeah, that's right. And as I was just discovering this, like, just like, yo, what is that? I just got, yeah, that's right. That's what I like. That's how I feel right now. So, do you have any thoughts, ideas? Like, how do you like this concept in philosophy of existentialism? Russian.
I can't like expand on it. I mean, I don't remember like what it means exactly, but essentially it's about the state of understanding your existence. And
Yeah.
yeah, it kind of boils down to what I told you before about this fear of death. It's like every philosophy is basically trying to understand the purpose of our consciousness in the universe, and the end of our consciousness is death. And so a lot of people create some ways to avoid it, You know, they're scared of it, or they have, oh yeah, I'm gonna go to heaven, or I'm gonna go to nirvana or something.
Yeah,
So
but
existentialism just says like, no, you exist, you die, and that's it. You know, so just use your existence for something.
that's right. But that's your philosophy, isn't it? Like
That's right.
that's what you told me before. Like, yo, Fedor, you're looking at it like the wrong side of the coin. You have your time, and only you decide how to spend it. And yeah, if it's important, you do spend. You're going like, yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this thumbnail for our podcast. Yo, I'm just so proud of that job, man. But I was like, yeah, I want to talk to that Turkmen guy, and yeah, that's basically how I want to jump to another point right now, but I've got a constraint to this like narrative, so all audience can understand. But yeah, man, I got this feeling of that's just real. That's how how it works. But I don't know, like, can you define your philosophy, your personal philosophy? Because to me, when you're trying to get some parts of every single one and create yours, it's just like it feels to me right now. You just don't know enough about, like, let's say exist. You got it. Existentialism. That much, because that guy been like Person of Wonder, that channel, or any other like Dostoevsky, that motherfucker, or Nietzsche. They've been all the way deep in that, state of understanding the human's life. And to me, at least, it's just like, you got a small taste, just like, oh, culture is not important. Why? Because mass population don't give a shit about it. Yeah, you're right. I got it. It feels like in this philosophical field to me, just like this argument that Turkmen guy brought it up. I have this synchronicity, between these two. So how would you describe? How would you say, man? And how would you describe your personal philosophy?
I'm just like, yeah, I don't like, my personal philosophy is just do what you like, use your time to the best of your ability. I don't know how else to say it. If you mean like my religious philosophy, then yeah, I believe that we're all like children of the earth. Our task as humans is to just take care of the earth and use our special gifts to do it.
Yo, this Gemini shit, man. Yeah, we're not gonna upload this one. Definitely.